In this presentation, I will talk about a probably very famous Chinese character and a very frequent one as well, which is pronounced Dao, Dao in the fourth tone. And even people that do not speak Chinese might have maybe seen this character somewhere because in Roman pinyin, when we write it, we spell it with a D, but sometimes it is spelled with a T. Sorry, Tao, and then you just add a little ism to that, and it's basically the same Tao as in Taoism, and its original meaning, the first meaning that it had, was actually the meaning I think was always the way, like for instance, the way that you walk on a path, a channel. But the Taoism scholars, they took this character and transformed it into their main doctrine. So basically, the way, like the with the capital T, the way that you should follow. I mean, that you should lead your life. That was the Taoist Dao, and it's the same character that you see here on your screen today. Why I chose it and why it is so frequent is because you can find it in the expression 知道, which means to know. So basically, 我知道, it means yeah, I know. And so this is pretty much a character and a word and a morpheme that you can use hundreds of times during your day, and you can see wherever you look. So the way you write it in, first let me just tell you what components are in this character. So the first one is this one over here, which is pronounced, if I'm correct, 戳, and it means to walk. And the second character is this one over here, I mean the element, and it is pronounced 手, and it is the head, like a head of a person. Even today, if you say 首先, it means like at the very first, like very firstly. Head pointing to the top, to the first, to the basically first section of the body or something like that. And so together, head and to walk meant that, you know, people walk, that like the feet and the head walk together, and as an extension, it was the way, the path, the channel. So let me show you how to write it. So you start, you don't maybe see it, but if I divide the character into two parts like so, you will see it a little bit better. So again, it is these two sections that we're interested in, and you start with the right one. Sorry, you start with the right one, and then you go to the left one. So you start with the right section, and you first with the top two strokes, then the horizontal one, then the pied stroke, and then you finish it off. So if I just separately write this one over here, it's written something like this, and this is the shou, and then you finish it off with the left side. Now, one thing and a very important thing to look out for the left side is that the dot is easy, but then what follows is, this is one stroke. So this is really one stroke, and then this is the second stroke. So basically, this section over here consists of two strokes only. Let me just do that one thing again, because this used to confuse me on no end to no end, because I didn't know how to write it. I was writing it like 1, 2, 3. It was really confusing. But in reality, the thing is that this bottom stroke is the most confusing one, because it's actually a na stroke, which usually is written, for instance, you can find it over here in the word ren. It's this one, and it's a modified one because you add this little sort of first T stroke. It's actually even called T na, T being this stroke starting from bottom left and going to the top right, and na being this stroke going from, it's a big flat, this one basically that you can see over here, and going from left to right, and together they're called T na. So it's like this. And it used to confuse me for a very long time, because I could not find characters in on my iPhone because I kept inputting the wrong number of strokes all the time. So let me show you again how to write this character without all the supporting lines that I wrote. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a hook, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11, 12. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's it. So hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I'll see you in the next one.